impediments to acceptance of his previous proposal, the one he made to Mary Owens, delay the nuptials? Did the disapproval of Mary's relatives become an obstacle when the couple first became romantically involved? Was there a wedding scheduled on January 1, 1841, and, if so, who called it off? Was this broken engagement referred to by Lincoln in his correspondence as the fatal first? Was his disappointment in love the source of his deep depression in the winter of 1841? Whatever the source of this bleak period, we do know that Abraham Lincoln and Mary Todd suspended relations for more than a year following January 1, 1841. Was the courtship renewed through the intercession of sympathetic friends or as some act of revenge on Mary's part? With a dwindling supply of available mates, was the prospective bride or even the prospective groom forced to settle, rather than holding out to find a soulmate? Was the hasty trip to the altar on November 4, 1842, the result of a change of heart? Or a sign of other impending changes, as a recent novel, The Emancipator's Wife, has speculated that Mary may have been pregnant before her wedding? 4. And what role did Stephen Douglas play in Mary Lincoln's marital melodrama, and how does Anne Rutledge figure into Abraham Lincoln's romantic life? What really happened between Abraham and Mary during those early years in Springfield? I think it is possible to embrace contradictory indicators and conclude that however littered the road to matrimony was with obstacles, both internal and external, that once the gold ring was slipped on Mary's finger during the ceremony, the two entwined their fates and mutually pledged to make a success of their union. Clearly, the Lincolns may have had deep divides over how best to achieve success, divides that could have grown into chasms over time. Yet the Lincolns did have enough accord to remain together and striving toward a goal, which landed them in the White House by 1861. One political observer commented after the 1860 election, "She started with Mr. Lincoln when he was a poor young man, and with no more idea of being called to the presidency than of being a cannibal." 5. However, my educated guess is that Mary Lincoln would not have let a little thing like human sacrifice come between her and becoming First Lady of the land.